Hello, this is First Mark TV and my name is Silvanus Ekeng.
First Mark TV, Family Liberation Square.
We are still on the topic, should a witch be killed in the 21st century? This is part 8 of the subject. When they mark a person, he or she becomes a target wherever he or she goes. The mark is like a tribal mark. Leviticus chapter 19, verse 28. It is like a tribal mark. Every person on earth here is either marked for God or marked for Satan. Whether you believe it or leave. But let me ask you something. Tell me what you think about someone who spends so much time to read before an interview and then gets to the interview hall, the brain becomes blank, can't pick anything. At the end of the day, people who were not even as prepared as she was are the one taking for the job. Also tell me how somebody spent all his or her time to build a relationship. At the point where that relationship ought to be, yield the fruits of that labor, misunderstanding arises from that relationship, and the real person that's supposed to be the beneficiary lost out, and someone who never labored take over. Tell me, a student that spent all his or her time to read, and everyone knows in the class that this is a brain, writing exam, and at the end of the day, is either his name is omitted or the score is so low that people begin to ask, no, it can't be this person. When a person is marked, he becomes a target. Whatever that person does will be monitored and be checked. I didn't say you should believe it. There are certain testimonies that I'm scared of sharing because even the people that are involved are following me and are watching the video. But let me try with this. A young woman was brought to me by her friend and said, all her life, it was even the guy that said it too, that this woman has spent her time and everything to sponsor him. Now that he has been given the appointment that he was heading for, he wants to marry her, but everywhere they prophesy that she is not his wife, that if he eventually marry her, he will surely die. That himself is so guilty that if he leaves this woman, no, with or without her causing him, it will not be well with him because he knows what the woman has suffered. Have you seen? The witches kept quiet. The woman suffered, paid everything, took care of the man. When he did not have, now he has. Prophecy everywhere. When he brought the woman to me, to cut the long story short, I prayed. The people who were involved, the forces, begin to confess. And they begin to track back how they have dealt with the woman in the past. And by God's special grace, that woman is married to that man today. And they have gotten 2 children. No problem. Isn't God wonderful? I am telling you there's nothing God cannot do. See you in my next video.